Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
The 19th season of Sister Wives, which will be the show's longest season to date with 9 new episodes, will debut on TLC on April 20th. These new episodes will include 4 tell-all specials. The season is then discussed by Sukanya Krishnan with Robin Brown, Christine, Janelle, Mary, Kody, and Robin Brown. With 9 new episodes, Sister Wives is back. According to a TLC press release, there will be significant conflict in the final 5 episodes of Sister Wives' 19th season. The Browns will face some of their most challenging times to date as the one cohesive unit divides into 4 pieces. The press announcement states that Sister Wives will return with 5 new episodes as the Brown family deals with shifting relationships, living arrangements, and emotional moments. The family then speaks with host Sukanya Krishnan in 4 one-on-one episodes about the challenges they have faced over the last year and some of the season's most talked about incidents. It continues. In the upcoming episodes, Christine and David discuss Janelle's difficult past with polygamy as she and her family travel to North Carolina with plans to buy acreage and start again. Mary reflects on her tight friendship with Robin while the family celebrates Aurora's baptism. At the end of the season, Kody and Robin talk about the future of their polygamous relationship. As the season progresses, the family also suffers a terrible loss with the death of their son, Garrison. At times of reflection and reverence, family members get together to honor his life, share priceless memories, and go to places that have special value for them. Following that, Sukanya Krishnan talks with the grown-ups about their future and the season. This season will be the longest in Sister Wives history, with a total of 29 episodes. When were the one-on-one episodes filmed? 7 months before Sister Wives' late May premiere, the show's final one-on-one episodes for season 19 were filmed. The episodes, which were filmed in October 2024, include Robin Brown, Christine, Janelle, Mary, and Kody's thoughts on the season. Given everything that has happened since these episodes were produced, they can appear to be from a bygone period. Viewers are likely to be highly critical of the content because of the rapid changes that occur in real life. As TLC prepares to air these last episodes, viewers may expect some turmoil. These updates include Robin's doll drama, Christine's paternity suit, the conclusion of Coyote Pass, and Robin and Kody selling their home and purchasing a $2 million Flagstaff mansion. Sister Wives viewers discuss what they hope will happen at the end of the season. On Reddit, Sister Wives viewers discuss their hopes for the season and its last 4 episodes. These chapters provide a less structured presentation of the events of season 19. I am so happy that Mary is finally recognizing Robin for the cunning that she is, a person said. A different person wrote, stall alls. They give us 2 minutes of dirt that we already knew from the internet after waiting for the first several episodes. Although I've mentioned it before, I'll reiterate it. Have everyone sit on the same couch and respond to the questions. On the other hand, they receive no payment for the season. The 2 individuals who would object the most are the ones who need the money the most. So although I understand that TLC doesn't want to offend its top program cast, this is where TLC falls short. Another fan said, K+R is in a financial bind at the new McMansion that could be exploited for a decent tell-all. So when all is said and done, we will still be a full year behind real time when this season wraps up, a 4th individual stated. Fantastic. Previews of Sister Spouses indicate that Tony Padron has started to make negative remarks about the Brown spouses. Tony and his wife, Mykelti Padron, are rather direct about their feelings toward members of the Brown family. They make movies about the show on their Patreon page. Tony has started saying things about some of the Browns, which makes it clear that he doesn't like them. Let's take a closer look at his most recent comments about Mary Brown. Tony and Mary. Tony hasn't held back when it comes to his affections for Mary. He has pointed out that she has admitted to being abusive on the show. Furthermore, he recently likened Mary to a dog. Mykelti has also been open about how she feels about Mary. She did not consider herself to be one of her favorite other mothers. After viewing a previous episode, Mykelti and Tony had a lot to say about Mary. Mary's reproductive issues and her plea for Robin Brown to become her mother were discussed in an episode they watched. According to Mykelti, Mary struggled during the program, but it appeared odd that despite her reproductive issues, she wouldn't have a kid with another woman. What are their true feelings? When Tony made an odd comment about Mary during their discussion about her having another child, fans were taken aback. Tony went on, "It's like having a dog and it dies." He tried to make this analogy because she was pretty depressed when she tried IVF and it didn't work. He intended for it to sound as though he was talking about the sorrow of losing a dog. Many admirers, of course, saw it differently. Why he would make such a connection was beyond their comprehension. While losing a dog brings a lot of sadness, some people are able to find a new friend, Tony said in an attempt to correct the parallel. Mary may have chosen not to have another child. Supporters clearly took issue with his comparison. Christine Brown was so furious that Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives on the TLC show, said last week that he had made up a test, but it didn't work out. He had 4 spouses over his lifetime, and they were constantly at odds with one another. They all claimed that he was too near them. He claims that he spent over a month at Christine's house attempting to soothe her since she was so unhappy and would not stop complaining. It appears that they have made changes to their well-known bedroom schedule. 4 wives and 4 bedrooms belong to Kody Brown. Fans have been asking about Kody Brown's bedtime routine ever since he and his 4 wives first appeared on screen. As the years went by, the wives noticed that the fans were showing interest in this schedule by asking questions. At this moment in Sister Wives Season 18, Christine and Janelle Brown divorced. Mary Brown, another wife, also appears to be in a precarious situation. Fans of Sister Wives are familiar with Christine, Janelle, and Mary's abrupt departure from Kody Brown. However, at this stage of the season, Janelle has just kicked out Kody and Christine has left. Mary keeps hoping for a relaunch with Kody, but that never materializes. Maintaining Kody's count. Considering how much rage has been depicted on film this season, it appears that everyone is prepared to expose Kody Brown's bedroom habits. However, none of them had a favorable memory of it. Kody is likewise affected by this. The days that Kody spent at each wife's home were noted in the schedule. Evenings were no different. That didn't seem to be working very well at one time. Consequently, he has an idea about how he should spend time with his wife. According to Kody Brown, the women on Sister Wives don't consider the things he does for them. They focus on what he does for the other women instead. Kody lived with Christine for about a month at one point, according to Christine. This must have been part of his experiment. He ended up with a very contented Christine Brown. The way she acted as though she was overjoyed to have him around for so long was proof of this. According to the shared husband, he was there for 25 days out of the month. However, the amount of time he spent with Christine Brown was not acceptable to the other wives. Both Mary and Robin Brown admit that they began monitoring Kody's routine on Sunday evening. They recorded the number of days he spent with them. These 2 women had no idea that one of them was working on a scorecard. The information speaks for Sister Wives. Kody Brown granted Christine Brown's plea for additional time with him. Although he stated that this experiment occurred when they were in Vegas, he did not provide a timeline. However, he found that Christine was content and had ceased whining after they had been together for more than a month. The other 3 wives were not happy and began to complain, even though it worked for her. It also featured a roundabout backfire. Christine felt a false sense of security because she spent every day and night with her sharing spouse. She believed he was finally finding time for her in his well-known Sister Wives schedule. However, she claimed that he returned to spending all of his time with Robin Brown as soon as that protracted visit was finished. Mary discovered that she was not spending as much time with her husband as she should have from her scoreboard. Remarkably, Robin Brown said the same thing in the tweet above. According to Christine, neither Janelle nor she were with Kody. "We all know he wasn't with Mary," she said. "So, where else could he have been?" Advocates believe she held Robin responsible for the incident. Kody came up with a brilliant idea. However, it seemed that just one woman would be willing to carry on. His test, however, most likely produced what most people would consider the obvious result. As a spouse, You are so overburdened that you can't possibly satisfy for women. Sister Wives. As their TLC show progresses, Christine Brown, who has been permanently separated from Kody Brown, is getting married. Christine Brown intends to go down the aisle for her first formal marriage in 6 weeks, becoming Mrs. David Woolley. However, it appears that before they decided to get married, she had certain intentions for the future spouse. Sister Wives. Christine Brown. Kody Brown's jabs. Christine Brown's divorce is supported by the great majority of her fans. After that, they started to support her marriage to David Woolley on an equal basis. She appeared to be relishing something else in addition to the joy of her new life. Supporters believe that Kody is having too much fun by hurling zingers at her. When she teases Kody, Sister Wives viewers occasionally think she's going crazy. The TLC series episode that aired last Sunday included one of the most recent cases. Kody introduced her to the concept of sacred loneliness. This is specific to many marriages, he says. Kody Brown said his 4 wives often felt lonely because they had to share his time. Stupid is how Mary Brown describes this term, which she has never heard of. The word dumb was used by Janelle Brown. Christine liked the term that Kody Brown used, but none of his first 3 wives knew what it meant. While watching the Sister Wives broadcast, she couldn't stop giggling. Like you're supposed to honor the fact that you are lonely? She asked, glancing into the lens. Robin Brown, on the other hand, sees her holy loneliness as an opportunity to strengthen her bond with God. Christine faces criticism. Christine's endless zingers for Kody are probably more funny to the majority of Sister Wives fans. However, these humorous summaries have been around for a while. Consequently, some admirers speculate that it might be appropriate to end the relationship with this contented ex-wife. Some fans, on the other hand, welcome these requests wholeheartedly, claiming that Kody is deserving of everything his ex-wife throws at him. This former Sister Wives wife maintains her routine like a professional stand-up comedian in spite of the small criticism. A verbal prenuptial agreement that was not legally binding was disclosed by her to David Woolley. Whatever you want to call them, Christine was very clear about them before agreeing to marry David. These might be more like contingencies. Sister Wives. Sarcasm affects Kody. For several reasons, Christine realized she had a keeper in David. His negative perceptions of her ex-boyfriend, Kody Brown, were the cause of the most of them. David, a single man, claims to love and respect Christine Brown. He appears to be humorous as well. That became evident some time ago when he participated in a humorous nacho homage with his future bride. When he talked about how much he enjoyed eating nachos with the woman he frequently calls his queen, Sister Wives fans took notice. It seemed like a reaction to Kody's terrible tale from years ago. Long before Sister Wives, the family had only begun to take shape. According to Kody Brown on a wooing drive, he saw Christine eating nachos in the rearview mirror. He claimed that he was put off by seeing this chubby chick eat the cheese nachos. He nearly gave up on pursuing her since it was so repulsive to him. But when you hear Christine's brief evaluations of David, he sounds entirely different. Brown, Janelle. Christine recently disclosed that she threw everything on the table for David Woolley before consenting to marry him, which was later changed to a prenuptial agreement. She made sure her prospective spouse understood what he was getting into by marrying her. When she married, she wasn't alone herself. In addition, she assured him that if they were to get married, he would receive much more than just Christine. Janelle Brown, her kids, and Janelle's kids are all included in this package. Christine explained David's circumstances in a recent interview. And Janelle and all of her kids have to accompany me everywhere I go, she continued. I'm not alone. All right, was his reply. Given how popular Janelle Brown is, Sister Wives fans were overjoyed to learn that David was amenable to this. These 2 women are loved by their internet fanbase, just like the soon-to-be bride. However, some fans also took her reference to Janelle's role in her marriage as a jab at Kody Brown. On season of Sister Wives, he bemoaned Janelle's decision to hang out with his ex rather than him. Janelle is now a friend of his ex's future wife. Fans claim that this should ease any residual jealousy her ex-husband might be feeling. Some fans interpreted it as another swipe at Kody Brown, but Christine Brown probably published it to demonstrate how flexible her future husband is. On Sunday, September 17th, at 10 p.m., TLC will debut a brand new Sister Wives episode from Season 18. Sister Wives drops a shocking twist. 9 new episodes added to record-breaking Season 19. What you need to know. Introduction. In a move that has left fans gasping for breath, Sister Wives has made an explosive announcement that has shattered expectations and rewritten history for the reality show. Just when you thought the drama couldn't get any crazier, TLC has just dropped a major bombshell. Season 19 is expanding with an additional 9 brand new episodes. It's not just about the added episodes, it's about the wild, jaw-dropping roller coaster of emotions, betrayals, and shocking revelations that await. What does this mean for the Brown family? Will Kody's empire fall apart for good? And just what kind of drama are these new episodes about to unleash? Brace yourselves, because we're diving deep into the jaw-dropping secrets, the massive plot twists, and the unexpected surprises that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's unpack every single detail about this game-changing Sister Wives season. 1. Record-breaking success. Season 19 just hit unprecedented heights. There's no denying that Sister Wives has been one of TLC's most iconic and talked-about shows. From the drama between Kody Brown and his wives to the tense and sometimes toxic dynamics among the family members, viewers have been hooked on every twist and turn. But what no one saw coming was the colossal success of Season 19, which is now officially record-breaking. The announcement that Season 19 would be expanded to 9 additional episodes only confirms what fans have been suspecting all along. Sister Wives is more popular than ever. With increased viewership numbers and a steady stream of media buzz, the Browns are now taking over TV like never before. But what's driving this meteoric rise? 2. Kody's control starts to crack. Will he lose his grip on the family? One of the major plot lines of Season 19 is Kody's undeniable and often controversial control over his wives. Throughout the seasons, he's played the role of the patriarch, calling the shots and making decisions for his family. But as we've seen, cracks are beginning to show, and Kody's iron grip is loosening. The new episodes will take a deeper dive into Kody's faltering authority. Is his empire falling apart? Will we finally see Kody's empire crumble under the weight of his own decisions? Get ready to watch as the power dynamics shift and the family faces a major reckoning. 3. Janelle's stunning transformation, the journey of independence. Out of all the wives, Janelle has arguably been the most level-headed and self-sufficient. After her split from Kody, many viewers have wondered what the future holds for her. But Janelle's journey doesn't end there, it's only just beginning. In these new episodes, Janelle is shining like never before. We'll get a glimpse into her newfound independence as she reinvents herself and her life away from Kody's shadow. This could be the ultimate redemption arc for Janelle. Will she finally find happiness and contentment on her own terms? Or will the pull of the Brown family be too strong to resist? 4. Mary's whirlwind romance. Is she ready to move on? One of the most talked about developments in the Sister Wives universe has been Mary's rumored romance. After years of enduring emotional distance and tension with Kody, fans have been speculating about Mary's potential to move on from the drama. And the 9 new episodes will offer the answers fans have been craving. Is Mary ready to leave Kody and build a life with someone else? Will her romance go public in a way that turns heads? With all the twists and turns, these new episodes will deliver unexpected heartbreaks and surprises for Mary. Stay tuned for the most heart-pounding moments of her journey yet. 5. Robyn's role as Kody's chosen one. Will she finally hold the power? We've all been watching as Robyn has gradually taken on more importance within the family dynamic. As Kody's chosen wife, Robyn has found herself at the center of the Sister Wives drama. But will her power grow even stronger in these new episodes? And what will this mean for the other wives, who are already questioning their place within the family? In the upcoming episodes, the tension between Robyn and the other wives is about to reach a boiling point. Are Kody's allegiances shifting? How will this affect Robyn's future within the Brown family? Prepare for explosive confrontations and new revelations that could change everything. 6. Coyote Pass Drama. The real estate battle heats up. The drama surrounding Coyote Pass has been a staple of Sister Wives ever since the Browns began their journey toward land ownership. With multiple wives and multiple visions for the property, Coyote Pass has been the setting for some of the most intense family arguments. And now, with 9 more episodes on the way, it looks like the stakes are higher than ever. Will the Browns finally decide what to do with Coyote Pass, or will the land be the source of even more tension and conflict? And could this land battle signal the end of the Brown family's attempts at unity? Don't miss the drama that's about to unfold in these new episodes. 7. Christine's empowering new life, the ultimate victory after leaving Kody. Perhaps one of the most liberating aspects of Season 19 has been Christine's triumphant journey after leaving Kody. No longer shackled to a toxic relationship, Christine has started a new chapter in her life, and it's one filled with freedom, empowerment, and undeniable joy.